Hey guys, so I'm going to be talking about Warped Tour 2013, which is coming up really soon, and this video is going to help you with some tips and hints on how to survive your first year at Warped Tour. Okay, so the night before, you're going to need plenty of rest, so make sure that you get a lot of it because you're going to be on your feet the entire day. And you're going to need to be really energized in order to stay on your feet. And also pack your bag before you go because you don't want to be stressed and rushed in the morning. So pack all your things into your bag before you go to bed. And also don't go out and party because no one wants to be hungover at Warped Tour ever because it's really awful. And also make a list of all your favorite bands so you know exactly which bands you want to see. And most people say that you should only have 4 bands, but I actually have a lot, and last year I saw 9 bands that day, so it was pretty overwhelming, but it was really awesome. So make a list of all your favorite bands, and yeah, see, I have like 10 on here that I want to see, like Chiodos, Woe Is Me, 303, The Wonder Years, Sleeping with Sirens, Bring Me the Horizon, Emily's Army, and Black Veil Brides, and all of them. Okay, so what you should bring is plenty of water. You will get dehydrated very fast, and if you do not bring water, you will die. And they do sell water there, but they're making it $3 this year, and honestly, that's a waste of money when you can just bring your own. And they also have fill-up stations, and that's completely free, but sometimes the lines are really long, so I just bring my own water, and they have to be sealed too, or else they will make you dump it. And I think you can bring in Gatorade, I'm not sure. My friends and I did last year, but I think it's because it was really hidden inside of our bags. And so if you want to bring in Gatorade, make sure that you hide it, and they don't really check your bags thoroughly there, so you can bring Gatorade if you hide it well. And make sure that you bring a camera with extra batteries because you will take a lot of pictures and it sucks having your camera die. And bring a fully charged phone because you will probably need that too. And you can bring in little snacks and stuff. Again, they don't really allow food from outside to bring in, so I would hide that too if I were you. And bring tons and tons of money because you will want to spend a lot. Even though you're just there to watch bands, you will still want to buy their merch. And most people say that you should only bring 100, but really, I'm bringing like $300, $400 at the most, and well, that's only because I spend a ton on merch. So, yeah, bring a lot of money because they have so much stuff there that you're gonna want to buy. And bring an extra Sharpie for bands to use to sign because some of them don't really have good ones at all. And also bring a paper or a notepad because you will want to write down stuff. And you can also bring in your own merchandise for bands to sign. So I usually bring in this shirt because I have all band sign in it. So yeah. Also bring in sunscreen. You will get burnt no matter what tone of skin you have because you will turn into a red lobster if you do not put on sunscreen. And also bring in sunglasses, and I recommend the very cheap kind because who knows, your sunglasses will probably get thrown off your face if you're crowd surfing or moshing, or you might lose them. And they also sell sunglasses there for $5, so you can buy some there. And also, if you wear contacts or glasses, make sure that you bring the cases for them and some solution. And also bring in sanitizer and wipes or your own roll of toilet paper because the bathrooms there get really nasty. And also bring in your string backpack and obviously your tickets, and also bring in some chapstick with SPF in it because my lips get sunburnt somehow. I don't even know how they do, but just bring in that. And also bring in like a little towel because you will get sweaty, so you can use that to wipe off the sweat off your face. Okay, so you should not bring in weapons, alcohol, or drugs, obviously, because they will take it and they will kick you out if they find it. Or if they find it at the gate, they won't let you in at all, even if you have a ticket. And also, ladies, don't bring in your purse because it will get stolen. Trust me, it will. And also, don't bring in big professional cameras because those are not allowed at all, and they will be taken. And also, don't bring in valuable items that you cherish with all your heart because either you will lose it or it will get stolen and you will cry. Okay, so what you should wear to Warped Tour is Converse, or you can even wear Vans because obviously it's Vans Warped Tour. And I suggest wearing really worn out shoes because they're the most comfortable because you've worn them out. And also, you won't worry about them getting dirty because they will get dirty. And also bring in shorts like this. These are the ones I'm wearing this year. And I suggest cotton ones because don't wear denim because it won't feel very good afterwards. And bring a tank top. And you want to make sure that you're wearing loose clothing because if you have really, really tight clothing, it's going to feel awful out there. And also wear a hat or a bandana because it'll keep your face from getting sunburned and it'll keep you cool. And also wear sunglasses like I mentioned before. They're $5 there, or you can bring in your cheap ones. And if you're gonna be wearing makeup, make sure that you have waterproof makeup, and also make sure that your hair is in a ponytail because it's like really, really hot out there. Okay, so what you shouldn't wear to Warped Tour is obviously flip-flops. Your feet will get stepped on, and it's not very pleasant. And also don't wear sandals, and don't wear high heels. That's probably the most uncomfortable thing that I can imagine. And when I see girls wearing high heels to Warped Tour, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And also don't wear long earrings like this because they will get ripped out of your ears probably. And don't wear dark clothing because you will probably overheat and you will pass out because, like I said, it's fucking hot out there. And also don't wear skinny or skin tight skinny jeans because you will die. Because my friend last year, he wore skinny jeans and he realized how stinking hot it was outside, so he changed into shorts, which was really smart on his part because he probably would have passed out in the next hour or so. So don't wear that. And also don't wear chains because that will be taken away from you. And don't wear the really baggy pants. I don't know what they're called, but don't wear those kinds of pants. And don't wear any jewelry, really, because it will most likely be ripped off of you. Okay, so the day of Warped Tour, you will want to get up really, really extra early because doors open at 12 or 11. I don't know. Every venue is different. I think ours opened up at 12. So I suggest being there like 6 or 7 because the line does get pretty long. And also make sure you take a shower because no one wants to smell on the day of Warped Tour. And also make sure that you eat before you leave because that will give you enough energy for at least the morning, and then you can eat as you're there. And also make sure that you put sunscreen on before you forget, and also check your backpack before you go because you do not want to forget anything because that will be terrible if you do. Okay, so some extra tips or hints for you to survive Warped Tour is check the giant inflatable board once you get there. You will thank me for telling you that because then you can write down all your favorite bands because on the board it specifically says which band is playing at this stage at this time. And they sell schedules there for $2. Honestly, that's a waste of money because you can just write down your bands for free on your own piece of paper. And also make sure when you get there that you walk around and so you get the basic idea of how your venue is set up, and so you know exactly which way to go for your band who's playing. And also get there early, like I said earlier, get there very, very early. And also you can bring in 3 canned foods per person, and you will get a skip the line pass, so you can get in really early if you do that. So do that. And also for your friends, have a meetup place just in case you guys get separated. And with crowd surfers, you're gonna want to watch for them, most importantly, because last year I got kicked in the head, and I also got my hair pulled several times. And also do not drop them. Try to like help them out. And also with the mosh pits and wall of deaths and circle pits, if one of them falls down, help them up. Everyone's there for the same reason, and it's to have fun. And if you see someone very severely hurt, help them up, or at least call paramedics over there. And also, like I said earlier, they have fill-up stations for free. And also check the tents for free stuff because you can get a ton of free stuff at Warped Tour. Last year I went to the Ernie Ball tent, and they had this wheel and you could spin it as many times as you want. And I got a lot of free stuff, like I got guitar picks and stickers and shirts, and it was awesome. And also they sell condoms, or they don't sell condoms, but they give them away for free. And make sure that you have the directions for your venue because you do not want to get lost. And also don't be rude to people. Even if someone is rude to you, don't be rude to them. And also be you. Don't be afraid of sticking out there because everyone is unique, and you should be unique at Warped Tour because it's definitely the time for that. And also meet your bands because at Warped Tour you have the opportunity to meet all your bands. And also with some bands you have to buy certain things in order to meet them. Like last year for Pierce the Veil, you had to pre-order their album, I think, in order to actually meet them. And they also gave you a wristband. And you get to meet a ton of bands, and it's so much fun meeting them. Like last year I got to meet all my, or not all of them, but I got to meet a lot of my favorite bands. and like I got to talk to Pierce the Veil, and I got to actually walk around with Vic Fuentes for like 5 or 10 minutes, and it was really awesome. And also make sure that you stay a little bit afterwards, because you will see your favorite bands walking around to go see other concerts and all that. And it's really fun talking to them, because they're just like normal people. Like, don't be afraid to go talk to them, because they really enjoy talking to fans. And also talk to the merch guys, because they will give you free stuff probably, and they're really super nice. Emily's Army's merch guy is the best. And also, this is the number one, or one of the most important things that you shouldn't do, is don't buy tickets in the lot, because they are most likely fake and you just wasted your money. So don't do that. And also, when you're in the lines, there's some of these unknown bands that actually come up to people and have you listen to their music, and most of it is really good. So if a person comes up to you and asks you, hey, can you listen to this, then listen to their music, because it's really awesome listening to new bands. And also, Warped Tour starts at 11 or 12 and closes at 9 or 10. And I think that's pretty much it for Warped Tour. So if you guys are going to be at Noblesville in Indiana, then you should come and say hi to me. And yeah, hope you guys all have fun at Warped Tour. And also, I forgot one thing. If you guys have any comments or concerns or questions even, put them down there, because I will answer them to the best of my ability.